these are the applications of t-distribution where we can apply this test. First, if the sample mean x bar differs significantly from the hypothetical value mu of the population mean, and to test the significance between two sample means. Now we can apply t-test of two small samples when we have two types of samples x1 x2 xn and y1 y2 y3 and dot dot yn of sizes n1 n2 n3 and in the last n, drawn from the two normal populations with mean mu1 and mu2 respectively. Then here we assume that the populations variance are equal. Therefore the t-test, or we can say t calculated, is denoted by x bar minus y bar upon capital S under root 1 upon n1 plus 1 upon n2, where x bar and y bar means of the two samples. And here note down these two important point. First point is, if two samples standard deviation s1 and s2 are given, then we have s1 square equal to this is s, and this the value of s is n1 s1 square plus n2 s2 square upon n1 plus n2 minus 2. And I have already told you what is s1 square. This is sigma x minus x bar ka whole square upon n1 minus 1. This s2 is x y minus y bar ka whole square upon n2 minus 1. And if s1 and s2 are not given, then we can apply this formula: s square equal to sigma x1 minus x1 bar ka whole square plus sigma y1 minus y bar ka whole square upon में n1 plus n2 minus 2. And degree of freedom we can apply here, n1 plus n2 minus 2 at 5% level. Now based on this formula we have one numerical. Two samples of sodium vapor bulbs were tested for length of life and the following result were got. We have two types of data. First size is 8, second is 7. Sample mean 1234 hours and 1036 hours. Sample standard deviation is 36 hours and 40 hours. What we have to find is the difference in the means significant to generalize that type 1 is superior than type 2. I have told you what is the meaning of this superiority. In this numerical we have note this point that we use right tail test. But first of all we have to assume the hypothesis, null hypothesis. In null hypothesis always we say this is denoted by h naught and this is mu1 equal to mu2. Mu1 equal to mu2 means two types of bulbs have the same lifetime. And alternative hypothesis in this question, the question is saying that type 1 is superior than type 2. Then here we are saying mu1 is greater than mu2, that is type 1 is superior than type 2. Now how we can calculate? T calculate is x bar minus y bar upon capital S under root 1 upon n1 plus 1 upon n2. These values we have to given in this numerical. n1 is 8, n2 is 7, x bar sample means x bar and y bar sample standard deviation s1 and s2, and find s square. This s square is n1 s1 square plus n2 s2 square upon n1 plus n2 minus 2. Substitute all these values in this formula, find s, this is 40.73, and now find t calculate, this is 18.14. now what is degree of freedom? Degree of freedom is n1 plus n2 minus 2, this is 13, and we have to see this 13 at 5% level, this is 1.77. now this is, I have told you that this is right tailed method, this is one side method, and the value we have to give in numerical. This is 1.77. Now what is the significance of this? What is the conclusion of this? Since T calculated is greater than T table, therefore H0 rejected. When H0 rejected, then we can say type 1 is definitely superior than type 2. Now this is the second example. Samples of sizes 10 and 14 were taken from the normal population with standard deviation 3.5 and 5.2. The sample means were found to be 20.3 and 18.6. Test whether the means of the two populations are the same at 5% level. Now what is here? Here is N1 is 10, N2 is 14, S1 is 3.5, S2 is 5.2. These are two normal population with standard deviation, and the mean of X bar is 20.3 and Y bar is 18.6. Null hypothesis, assume null hypothesis H0 mu1 equal to mu2. That is, in the starting we are saying here means of two populations are the same, and alternative hypothesis mu1 does not equal to mu2. Alternative hypothesis is the complement of null hypothesis. Substitute all these values in T calculate. The value is, and capital S you can find very easily, N1 S1 square plus N2 S2 square upon N1 plus N2 minus 2. This S square is this value, and find S 4.77. Now T calculate is 0.8604. Degree of freedom is N1 plus N2 minus 2 at 5% level. This value is 22. 22 at 5%. 22 at 5%. You can check here. 22 at 5%. 22. This is 22. This is degree of freedom, and this is 0.05, meaning 5%, and 22. 22. This value is 2.07. 2.07 we are using here, 2.07. Now this calculate value is 0.8604, and this degree of freedom value is 2.073, meaning T calculated is greater than T table value, H0 accepted. That is, there is no any significant difference between their means.